There's a site on here called What Would You Do? Now, I don't think I'm going to answer that telephone call. Anyway, there's a site on here called What Would You Do? And the topic here of the day is gay soldiers criticise. What would you do? I'm going to post on this later and try to give you the link. Typically, any of these sites that mention gay and they got information are generally, what do you call it, hounded or trolled by homosexuals. They're not really interested in commenting on certain sites. They're more interested in commenting and telling people that they're gay, so other gays, they're sort of like a message board on these sites. So anyway, I can get the picture that some straight people, some straight people don't like, will not like, and do not practice homosexuality. It's just their choice in the matter. Homosexuals seem to not get the point that there is people out there who don't practice homosexuality and don't find it appealing to them. Basically, there was one person who I was reading on there refers to homosexuals, as being, male, and that animals are homosexuals too, and we're the seventh of the species to be, males are the seventh of the species and of animals that are homosexual. Crazy. There's the site talks about gay soldiers getting criticised, and what would you do if you saw two gay soldiers sitting in a diner, rubbing each other's thighs and chests and kissing and carrying on? Would you say something, or would you let it be because they're in a uniform and that's just the way it is? Or would you say, hey guys, pull your head in and do that at home or in a private spot? There's a lot of comments, a lot of people start quoting Jesus Christ and the Bible and the Quran and all the different verses, and having their opinion, and some homosexuals take offence to that too. I've been leaving some, because promotion's promotion, negative or positive. I've been leaving certain things there, saying that the anus was not designed for sex, that eating poo is a sick, poor food of choice. To have poo on your fingers or your anus or your lips is just, poor hygiene methods. A person on there replied back to, well, actually the gays have got rights, or the homosexuals do have rights, where two men can hang out in the toilet, but I'm sure that there's two women can hang out in the toilet together, but a husband and a wife can't go to the same toilet surroundings. And basically, this man was saying on there that the men's toilet is for the men, the women's toilet are for women. So you're basically like the men's toilet are for homos, the women's toilets are for lesbians, but males and females cannot go to the same toilet because it'd be creepy. Another one on there was complaining and carrying on that that being a homo, they get more men that are more manly than the men that women pick. It's a debatable subject. There's so many subjects on this gay soldiers criticise what would you do. So I've been stirring up a bit of a pot, having my opinion. Well, my opinion's my opinion. Doesn't mean that it's a full opinion, but it's an entertainment opinion, because I'm getting responses. Responses means that I get more views. Views means that I need to be paid, for my YouTube events, because it does cost to be doing these many different subjects. Am I a homosexual hater? Well, I don't choose to be homosexual. Am I homophobic? Yes, I've got homophobic tendencies, and that's just the way I was probably taught, educated, or I stuck to those old views or new views. It's kept me going for many years, being homophobic in um, not wanting to have poo on my penis, mouth, or lips. So I do not choose to do that, or my fingers. Um, as I said, it's a poor choice of food um, to eat or taste or whatever, and it's a hygienic risk, and the anus was not designed for sex. Um, but anyway, the main point is that, you know, homosexuals do have rights. They can go to the same toilet together, but at the same time it's a poor choice of a hangout that they use for their rights. Anyway, on Men's Health TV, I've been doing a bit of a complimentary, or a bit of a commentary on a site called Gay Soldiers Criticize What Would You Do. As I said, these sites are sites that I've found that typically they are hangout sites for men to read comments of other men who are gay, and the gays seem to sort of complain that straight people are complaining about them, but at the same time homosexuals are complaining about straight people for their need for straight services of, and you know, I haven't got a clue as to what it is, but I don't think poo is a part of love, but they call it a part of love. You can't love what, you know, you don't, you can't something or whatever love. I don't know. I keep forgetting what they keep going on about. You can't choose what you love, but I just tell them that, you know, you can choose a health risk, and you can choose not to have, you know, poo on your mouth or on your fingers, or, you know, on your penis. So that's my choice. Anyway, on Men's Health TV, and I thought I'd talk about it. There's been some other comments on there, you know, that are very responsible. They want to tell me that they are gay. Well, you know, that's their business, and you know, I don't know what I can do. It's not my shot of life. And if a man thinks that a man is more manly, well, fuck, that's your your choice. I'd rather choose the female version, which would be a woman.